Hello, kindergartners, and welcome back to our second day of our word family book, our last one together as kindergartners. Oh my gosh. Okay, so would you please take out your word family book this week, which is the word family ag, right? Ag. Okay, I'm not sure. My camera has decided to start filming in kind of a yellowish tinge, so I'm not sure, but it'll just be a warm video for, I'm not sure how long it'll last, but we'll see. So far, it's not too bad. Okay, so we have our ag word family book out, and then kindergarten red, first grade orange, same as yesterday. We have one third grade green. We also have two fourth grade blue words. So, now it's changed to a kind of blue color. Maybe it's paying attention to the markers. If I put that away. No, I'm not sure. We'll find out. We might just have a different tinge every few minutes or so on the video quality. Not sure. Okay, so we have our grade level colors. We also need our purple for our purple punctuation, and our pencil for our sentences, and our space bar. Okay, so tools out and ready to go. My hand is so full with our grade level and purple punctuation markers. Okay, so I have my word family book open to the front cover. Looking at your cover, seeing if you added any ag family words yesterday, or if you've thought of any new words that you could add to the cover of your word work. And then we're ready to turn to the first page that we did yesterday. The word that we did yesterday was the word tag. Right, tag. Reading our sentences together. Would you like to play tag? You are it. I drew a person running at another person about to tag them, and they look shocked, like, oh no, they're gonna get me. You decided if you had multiple people in your game of tag, you decided the setting where your picture is taking place. You're adding the details to your people. Okay, reading through these two sentences twice to get that practice. And then you're ready to move on to the next page. Okay, you know what to do. Egg family at the top. And then line across the middle. So we're ready to go. Okay, and when you have finished with that, choosing a color for the first letter in your egg family word today. I'm going to choose blue. I'm doing a backwards rainbow. So I started with purple yesterday, and I'm going to do blue today. Okay. So our word today, this is something that we normally hear when we're talking about dogs or maybe cats, but mostly dogs. So this is an egg family word, thinking about dogs. And this is the word for when a dog's tail moves really quickly back and forth. An ag family word. I think sometimes you could hear this word saying somebody did this with a ticket. It might be easier to say once we say the word. It's hard to say this, but it's when an object moves quickly back and forth or goes to and fro, to and fro. You have an idea? Think you might know an ag family word. Something goes back and forth quickly. Show me the letter that you think this word starts with. Yeah, write it in the air. I'm seeing those letters. Yup. Right. The letter that we need today is a W. The word is wag. A dog's tail wags back and forth. I had a dog when I was little. His name was Rocco, and his tail bobbed Normally tails go wagging like this back and forth. His tail went up and down like this. I've never seen another dog that had their tail do that, but so sometimes, most often you see a dog's tail wag, but sometimes you see him go up and down like this. Okay, so word is wag. We need the W in front. And the sentence that I was trying to tell you I was having a hard time without saying the word wag was if somebody had like something in their hand, like a ticket or keys, something that they wanted to give you or something they were trying to get your attention, they might wag them in front of your face, moving something back and forth quickly. Wag is our word today. Okay, pencils ready for the first letter in our sentence. Or the first word. First letter, first word. Okay, our first word in our first sentence is a kindergarten word. It's the word the. We know how to write this word, and we also know it has to start with a capital T because, why does that have to start with a capital T? Right, it's the first letter in the first word of our sentence. Okay, the next word is dogs. So not one dog, but multiple dogs, because there's an S at the end. We know if you add that suffix, that's that ending, adding the ending to change the word's meaning. So if we just had the word dog, that would mean how many dogs? One. And if we had the word dogs, that means multiple dogs, right? We don't know. I didn't say the two dogs. I just said the dogs. So the first letter we need in the word dogs, D, right? Of course, space bar, right? O, right? D-O, G. That was a third grade word, dog. But remember, it's not one dog. There's multiple, so we need a what at the end? An S, right? The dogs. Our next word is our ag family word, which is wag, right? The dogs wag. I'm using my space bar horizontally. The dogs wag. The next word is a first grade word. I've seen this word at least once, maybe twice. It's the word there. Not there like right there, but there like something that is personal. There, like their shoes are untied, or their favorite food is lasagna, something like that. So there, saying the place, like right here, that is T-H-E-R-E. We're doing the word there like something that is their own, or theirs, like this is my water. Well, that didn't work. I could say their hair is in a ponytail. So we first hear that phoneme, or that beginning sound, the. Right, we know the two letters that makes a T and an H. The, right, E. Starting out like the word the. And then we need another vowel. Not another E, but the vowel that has the dot on top. And I, right, T-H-E-I, the R. R. First grade word. The dogs wag their, what word do you think it is? Tails, right. T. course, using my space bar. Oh, I did the next letter on accident. A. You got it. A. And then if you were saying a tale, like talking about a tale that you're telling, like a story, a tale or a story, that would be T-A-L. But we need another vowel after the A for thinking of a dog's tail or a cat's tail. T-A vowel I, right. T-A-I, tail, L. And there's multiple dogs, so that means there's multiple tails. So what letter do we need at the end? S. The dogs wag their tails. First grade word, when. W. There's a silent H. You can kind of hear it a little bit. H, right. W-H. E. When. N, right. The dogs wag their tails when they, another kindergarten or first grade word. We're having a lot of the phonemes in this sentence. TH, right. They, a. Right, we hear that long vowel A sound, the A. But sometimes that A can be made with two different letters, an E and a Y. That's how we spell the word they. T-H-E-Y. That E and Y is making that A sound. When they, another first grade word, are, we know that word because we did it yesterday, not the letter. It starts with the letter A, right? Got my space bar. They are, try writing it out yourself, seeing if you can get all three of the letters in the word are. They are, A, R, E. Ooh, excuse me. When they are happy. Our next word is happy. H. A. A. Try and fit it on here. A. P. P. There's two words in the word happy. P. And then I was saying before that sometimes at the end of the word, when you hear that E sound, sometimes there's a letter that also makes that sound. Why? Right. We just wrote a 5th grade word. Ooh, and I barely fit that on there. They are happy. Okay. I'm going to try and fit a purple period on there, but it might be kind of close to the Y. So, purple period. It's all kind of squished on there. There's my purple period. The dogs wag their tails when they are happy. We have 2 more words in our second sentence to write. If you need extra room, I think I can squeeze them down in this last little area here. But always remember that you can write on the back of your paper. There's lots more room. Okay. The next word is a 1st grade word. Ow. We've seen this word before a few times. How starts with a H, right, and it's the first word in a sentence. So we have the H, and then the two letters that make that ow sound. Ow. First letter is a vowel. O and a ow. W. How cute. Cute is our next word. K. What two letters usually make that K sound? Right, a K or a C. Cute starts with a C. K. U. Q. U. Right, we hear that U, the long vowel U. K. U. T. And we have the word cut right now. How do we need to make this word become cute? Right, we need that E at the end. How cute. I'm gonna do a purple exclamation point. You can decide. It could just be how cute, or it could be how cute. I'm doing that. How cute. Okay, we're ready to find those kindergarten red words. Or word. As I look through here, there's a lot of first grade words. Not as many kindergarten words. Did you also only find one? Right, I only found one too. Our word is the. Okay, first grade. We do have a lot of first grade words though. Our first grade word is our first word that has the phoneme, not counting the first one because we know it's a kindergarten word. So I guess the second word that has the phoneme. Right, there, not like right here, like there is my math flashcards. They're like, their favorite game is tag. Okay, there, underline, orange. Our next first grade word is that word that has the silent H in it. W, n. When? Mine's right underneath the word there. Underlining the word when. And then the next two words are also first grade words. The words are the, a, they, and are. Not the letter, the word. They are. Both are first grade words. They are. One more word to underline. That H word that we've seen a few times. That is a first grade word. Ow. How? How is our last first grade word. Okay. We have our one third grade word. It was the second word in our first sentence. Starts with a D. Dogs, right? Dog is the third grade word, but we're just adding an S at the end, or adding that suffix, the S, to change the meaning, but it's still the same word. It's just multiple dogs instead of one. So underlining with green. Okay, we have two fifth grade words as well. The first one is the word t, the thing that wags. It's the t word that wags. Tails, right? Tails. tails is a fourth grade word, excuse me. And then our other fourth grade word is the word that starts with an H, has two P's in it. Happy, right? You see that word a lot when we think, or when we write letters to for birthdays or anniversary. You say happy birthday or happy anniversary or happy Valentine's Day. That word is used a lot in writing. Okay, let's read our two sentences together. The dogs wag their tails when they are happy. How cute! Okay, I am going to draw one dog. Maybe I'll draw two. If I have enough time, I'll draw one dog, and then I'll let you decide how big or small your next dog is. Okay, so with my pencil, I'm going to draw the dog's head first. So before, when I am looking straight on at a dog, I usually just do a round face and the nose and the mouth. But since I'm going to make the dog standing up and looking at its side, so our perspective is looking at its side. So I'm going to draw a side profile. So we're looking at the dog. I'm going to draw his snout. So usually dogs have kind of like a pointed snout that come out and where their nose is. So I'm going to draw. I'll show you and then I'll just a little bit comes out. So it's not a full circle. It's kind of like a bean almost. The head and then the snout is the nose and the mouth that comes out a little bit from the head. So we see sort of circle and then kind of like a bump in the circle. Okay, so that's my dog's head. I'm going to draw the big floppy ear and color it in for my dog. The big floppy ear. Now I'm going to give my dog a little nose. And then we know he's happy because he's wagging his tail, so I'm going to give him a little smile. And then a little mouth, or a little eye, excuse me. Eye. There's my happy dog. My dog needs a body now. I'm going to draw kind of like a medium-sized oval for my dog's body. Medium-sized oval. And then I'm going to draw kind of a medium-sized tail for my dog. And then to show that my dog's tail is wagging, I'm going to draw some lines, some movement lines. These lines show that my dog's tail is wagging back and forth. He's really happy. And last but not least, my dog needs some arms and legs. So I'm going to draw some arms, draw a little paw. He's going to be a shorter dog. There's his first arm. Then I'm going to draw the other arm, not fully, it's like the arm is behind. So you can't see the foot of the second one because the foot is behind the first. So this foot would be the foot that's closest to us when we're looking at it from its side view, and this would be the foot behind. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back for his legs. And then one more. Okay, there is my dog. I'm going to give it a ground to stand on just so he's not floating in the air. There we go. There's my one dog. His tail is wagging. So in our sentence, we wrote there is multiple dogs. So you need to at least draw 2 dogs in your picture. Your next dog could be a big dog or maybe an even smaller dog than your first dog, deciding the colors of your dog, the shapes or patterns that you see in their coat or their fur, as well as you could even show what they're happy about. Maybe you draw their owner holding a ball or holding their meal, or maybe they have food that just got delivered to them and they're ready to eat. So adding those details that make that story really exciting and show us what's happening in your picture. Okay, make sure to read through your sentences again and getting that practice. And we're going to be ready for our next page tomorrow. I'll see you all then. Bye!